Ouch, my legs. Hello, we're back at it again with some more fielding of the ends. Give me a second here. Yeah, we have voice volume maxed out.
Yeah. Break.
Just pull up my own stream, just audio check. And there we go. Let's get started. How do I get down there? Can I just jump? Nope. Not advisable. How do I get down there again?
Oraline. Acquire the entity. We'll secure it in a special device later.
Yeah.
Alright, continuing where we left off of last night. We're gonna delve in. Blight miasma tolerance determines the length of time you can spend in the blight miasma. Standing in blight miasma areas will gradually lower. When the tolerance drops to 0, the team can no longer continue and will be forced to retreat to the nearest Yinglong pillar. Bring a Shire Knight Nexus and activate it to raise the blight miasma tolerance. This will let the team stay in the blight miasma longer. Okay.
Did something seal the gate? Wait, the Shirenite Nexus.
They train you for this in the that one weird mode, whatchamacallit, where you have to dive into like this weird reality space. What do? Okay. Now what?
The alluvial energy entities might be blight related. That's why the Shirenite Nexus responded.
How do you refresh it? Oh, you refresh it through here, okay. Use the activate guide feature of Yinglong to show a guiding line to the next objective. Yogi. So these are pretty much our waypoints. Also serves as our waypoints.
Yinglong pillar. The Yinglongs who came here left it here. Try using the Shirenite Nexus to activate the Shirenite within it and ward off the miasma.
Deploying safe points in the thick of a blight miasma. It must have been difficult.
It was. Hillock was responsible for this area. She did good.
Where is she now?
Right and patient.
Shatter the line. Inferno of
There's no
here.
escape.
Breach. 2 cinders.
That Yinglong pillar. Did Senior Hillock...
She sent the deployment coordinates to Instructor Jewel before she fell. It was 2 months after you left Wuling.
Damn. What if you stayed, Chen? Would they still be alive? That is a question that will have to haunt Chen. And something that we, as a player, does not have to worry about.
Like it's a impurity. 2 ash.
What's up with this? If it's Pank,
This is the way.
This is like that one bit in Septimont. What the fuck is this? How do you do this? Do this later. This is the way. Hi, Alice. Thanks for dropping by. Journey well. Oh. Luckily, we were there and we saved. Yeah, this kind of reminds me of that one section with Augusta in Wuthering Waves. Her patch. Wait.
Look, it's a rift releasing the miasma.
Use the Shiranite Nexus. If it works, it should clean up the nearby miasma.
I think it's working. The miasma's dissipating.
Get contained, get contained, get contained.
Formation in place.
Inferno burn.
Cinders! Hey! For a sunlit earth of light!
Incredible.
A rain of crimson red.
You, blossom forth.
Hey! Break!
There's no escape.
Area C! I'll cover you! Meet your end here! Breach!
Bright and pain.
Area C!
Inferno. Wait.
Cinders! Yeah! Break!
Administrator, Arcane, what is your status?
Situation normal. Everyone is well.
Good. The miasma is dissipating. The Tianshi convoy will arrive shortly. But
Easy
Tanjin
work.
Hall is deeper in the zone. We're counting on you to secure that area.
We've only just begun.
Lee?
Stick to code names during operations. What is it? Found something?
Lee?
Stick to code names during operations. What is it? Found something?
The relationship is so funny to me for some reason. Chen's funny situationship.
Nothing. I just thought you'd be a little more excited when they announced the start of Operation Homecoming.
Of course I'm excited. We've been waiting for this day long enough.
She cannot look more excited enough.
So you just kept it boxed up inside? Maybe you could rely on the Endman and me a bit more.
Save the camaraderie for later, when we actually survive this.
Hey, are you really alright?
Wuling Tianjin Hall is up there. Not too far away. Still remember the place?
Of course. They say Instructor Ju founded Tianjin Hall. Back when we were both disciples, we even made a bet about who would dive into the zone and reach this place first.
Then focus on the mission. If the Blight Shades were indeed info fragments left from an ether rupture, you should know what we'll be facing soon.
Oh. This place is so big. Hey, where is this? It's up there. We're working our way up there, right? Yeah, we are. Oh, well, what's this? This better be new Cuprium? It is new Cuprium, okay. We'll work on that later. Before I started the stream, I meant to like change the gear on.
What is left of Tanjian Hall?
Meant to change the gear on.
So this is where our ancestors first raised their swords.
And also where their swords were laid to rest. Consider me a blade at your command. Point me
She actually
where
has
you need
higher
me,
intellect right
and
now,
I will
even though
strike.
I'm trying to get her will to be higher. She wants hot works. If you have higher intellect, you want to put her on hot works, but I plan on putting her on planning on putting her on a will build eventually. Where is that? Oh, it's down there.
Say?
Ping. We want to get... Was it the gas reaction? For you to be able to start working towards a new gear. How much do I need for this? What do you mean I need to... What? Research it. Whatever. We'll worry about that later. Something we don't have to worry about right now. What matters now is that we have Arcane and we have her sufficiently built
These resources
for
are
the purposes
really
of
important.
going through the story.
Let's try to gather more.
Eyes like a piercing light.
This tree. You meet again.
You know
Years
this
have
tree?
twisted this land. Yet, this withered tree remains, as though nothing's changed.
Wuling Tanjian Hall. It looks quite different from the one in Hongshan. Is this your school?
Not just me. An entire generation of Wulingers grew up here. The first cohort of the Yinglong Special Task Force of Wuling was mostly locals. Children of the scientific surveillance team. They once studied and learned to fight in these ruins.
Very chilly tonight.
Ironically, this also became a key objective of the surveillance mission.
Ironically.
Mansion, Rot, Hillock, and others. They all became students of Tanjian Hall under this tree. Some of them became Tianshi. Others joined the Yinglongs. They ran surveys and scouting missions just to get back to this tree. Hardly any of them completed the survey missions unscathed. Most of the children who grew up here also died here. Endman.
You keep this up.
Tanjian Hall is the final safe zone verified by YSTF. Beyond this point is a dangerous area that devoured the lives of numerous Yinglongs. We'd best be prepared.
Don't
Chen,
worry, we're cracked.
Radio Tianshi Zhuang and have her stop the main group.
Ah. Okay. I got a connection.
Our priority is to eliminate all obstacles near Tanjian Hall and ensure it becomes our next sentry base.
We're on top of that.
Roger, roger.
I'm back. Everyone. Something doesn't feel right here. Make ready.
What's that over
This
there?
how you want your farewells.
Arcane, they're just...
I know.
Inferno away.
Cannot fall here.
Must deploy the Yinglong.
Do not take this place again.
Arcane, calm yourself.
Hey! Hi.
Whoa.
Corner them. There's no escape.
I leave the rest to you. My mission ends here.
Quiet.
Could I not run
Hey,
hot works
you're
on her anyway?
These voices.
What was this set again? Link's lab, and then I think it was like hot works.
Yeah.
She kind of works as like a sub DPS or another, just 2 DPS team. I mean, like it's not SP efficient, but it works.
I don't understand. What did I do?
You have passed. From this day forth, you are one of the Yinglings.
What did I do wrong? You should not
Head leader.
the mission.
Wait, chill, buddy. She's using her weapons like Rosmontis. Arc Knights. Usually she just like blasts people away. But she could also use it as like a blunt weapon.
I'm sorry, Summit. I was out of it.
Why? Over a small thing like this? This isn't like you, task leader.
What is it?
Are you sure you can be a vanguard in this state?
It's my fault. I could have hurt Summit. There's no excuse for that.
No one's asking for an excuse. That doesn't matter. I just need you to remember what your duties are.
Go ahead. Tell me. What are my duties?
Survive. Live.
Try slowing down. We need a well-prepared and reliable task leader. We need you to be that.
I've been saying this for the past couple of patches. Chen is actually the main character.
You...
She's right, task leader. You are overstretched. Maintaining proper readiness is also part of the fight.
She's the heart of the group.
If this is everyone's consensus, I'll concede. Endman, thank you for just then. If I've caused you any trouble, that would have completely defeated my purpose.
My thanks too, admin. That hit could have landed me in the hospital for at least 2 weeks.
Pale Blightshade.
What?
Pale? Have we seen those kinds of blight shades before?
Ether activity spikes in the exclusion zone. Anything could happen.
This warrants a closer look. Endman, we should move. Comb the area. The issue with the Blightshades must be resolved to secure the sentry base. Be of Therian will. Move as a razor.
One sec. Let's put her on this.
Endfield really
We're gonna be
knows how to
playing
deliver
her
quality.
as intellect based, then we might as well just move her over to whatever the fuck this is.
Endfield really knows how to deliver quality.
It used to be Perlicus set. I just have it on her because it's intellect and she works with intellect. I don't even know if it's... Oh wait, there's a teleporter over here.
Blight shades are appearing more frequently.
Is it because we're closer to the rift? Because too many fell here?
I know they're just copies, but
Drown in endless night.
Be consumed! Chaos shall be quelled!
Deleted.
The make and model of these weapons.
Just like us. The Yinglongs who came before us had to fight their own too. Some of them failed to defeat their predecessors.
Imagine having to fight former teammates over and over again. This is cruelty.
No. We know very well that the Blightshades are just information fragments. Neutralizing them might be uncomfortable, but not unbearable. Those familiar faces that showed up repeatedly serve as a constant reminder. They had fallen, and with great suffering. The things that hurt are actually the memories.
Memories. During moments I failed to recall how many of my companions departed this world. Those who once trusted me.
And men should make it a habit to be more talkative.
Endman, I did not mean to.
Let's get some actual
No,
fucking
this
characterization
disproves
done.
the strength of the Yinglungs.
Especially
You
for the
risked your
endman.
lives and faced your most painful memories, yet never thought about giving up on your homes. I too aspire to be like you, and fight for something truly beautiful.
I fight for placing down
Did not
Walmarts.
expect you to say those words, Endman. I just... Thank you.
Arcane, behind you.
It's like the shit that happened back in like Zenla Zone 0 2.2, was it?
Instructor Jewel?
The miasma soldiers?
Was that Instructor Jew's Blightshade? Who was the other one?
What does this thing only ever happen to the Chinese? Fighting ghost
He
soldiers.
didn't attack us.
Fucking happened in Jinzhou 1.0.
Something might be over there.
Wuthering
We should
Waves
follow.
1.0. Happening in Endfield 1.4. Homecoming. Happened in Zenland Zone 0 2.2. Yeah, 2.2, 2.3. Yeah, definitely 2.2. And then happened in Honkai Star Rail. Whenever we have to fight like the Abundance soldiers. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Always happens to the Chinese. Always happens in the Chinese arcs.
Wait, Instructor Jew? Hey! Hey, wait for us!
You again. Instructor Jewel, are you asking me to free these poor souls?
I didn't last many semesters, but I'm still a fellow disciple of Instructor Ju.
Oops. It's like
I thought you came up with your own swordmancy.
Well, the instructors called that a real talent.
Pledge our lives to Yin
Let that twilight burn!
This is the last of them.
You still good?
Look after yourself.
I like how Perlica doesn't ever engage.
The
It's your
Three
thing,
Presences?
Chen.
So Tanjin Hall had one of those too.
This room used to be called the Morning Bell Lodge. It was the only facility capable of forecasting blight disasters during the early days of the Wuling Science Station. I don't know if they built Tanjin Hall around the bell, or if they moved the bell into the school after it was built. I only remember listening to the instructor's lectures beneath the bell. This is the very first school HAS built in Wuling. It was meant to teach martial arts and recruit elites. But at the time, they taught everything here. And most of us were just kids about the same age. Instructor Jewel said that once we grew up, Tanjian Hall would finally serve its true purpose. But that day never came for us. I never thought I'd see him again here. Like this.
He seems to be leading us somewhere.
Instructor Ju, what are you trying to show us?
Wait!
Task leader, what's that sound?
Blitz Crash. She's here too.
I should catch up on Monster
Who's
now that
Blitz
I...
Crash?
Just a random passing thought. I should catch up on Monster Hunter Wilds.
A howler beast I picked up from the wilderness. She later became part of Tanjiang Hall. Now, will you join me and send her off?
Sure, bud. Her hair kind of pisses me off.
I wonder what we'll find. mind.
But overall, I love Arcane's
We
design.
cannot let the Tianshi convoy get too close. Maybe I should have left her in the mountains.
That thing's fucking huge.
You don't want to leave? Fine.
Formation in place.
Don't go too far, Mr. Dolly!
Sorry you had to wander here alone.
Find mercy.
Deploy formation in place.
There's no escape.
Here. 2 cinders.
A rain of crimson red. Shine.
Chaos shall be quelled.
Let's crash.
Need them to put out the Enfield OST. 1.4 OST right now. Chen is so nice. This is why we love Chen.
There shouldn't be any blight shades left nearby. The threat has been neutralized for now. Inform Tian Shizhuang that we will wait for their arrival at this location. Careful!
You brought us to Blitzcrash in these blight shades. Are you trying to guide us and clean up the local threat? Are you still upholding your duty as Yinglong and trying to assist us?
And kind of like those
Instructor Zhuo.
lingering
Answer me!
whatchamacallums from Wuthering Waves 2.8. What do you call them again?
It seems you're just a blight shade. Halt!
Halt. Type of person who says halt.
Lee, can blight shades run away like this?
It's my first time, but I won't let him go.
Whoops, one sec. Is it up there? Oh.
Did he lead us here on purpose?
Hold. He stopped.
What's he up to now?
He wants a fight.
What the hell? That sword Bincy right there. Wait, Aura? Ken's like, go get her. How the hell is he? Oh, those are magnets. The bracelets.
You've done pretty well.
That was a vibe check. Cinema. Pretty funny that like Chen has this go-to move.
Lee, did you hear that?
Like a downward attack. She loves to spam that.
Yes. If the Blight Chase were just info fragments, those words. Instructor Zhu was among the first Yinglongs to arrive at Wuling. He personally founded this Tanjiang Hall. He didn't just instruct the Yinglongs. Many watchguards and Tianshi took his lessons as well.
And if a great disciple like you came to see him off, I bet he could finally rest in peace.
Truth is, Instructor Zhu's favorite disciple was always you.
Though?
What?
That day, when you reported to the Yinglongs, remember what you said to Instructor Zhu?
She get the dual wielding from that guy?
Not really. I just remember you asked something.
I
Thought she
asked you why
developed
you
her
joined
own
the
style.
Yinglongs. You're not a Wulinger and knew nothing about our mission in the exclusion zone.
I love it whenever Chen does that emote. She's activating her brain cells.
You said, I want to travel to every dangerous place on Talos 2 and fight injustice wherever I see it.
Ah, I remember! And you told me I was being childish.
Well, congratulations. I still do.
Why you... Ugh. Why are you suddenly talking about this?
Because it suddenly came to mind. To help the other victims of the Blight. Instructor Jewel. Since when did I stop caring about that? Did it start here?
Hey, you spacing out again?
You actually lived up to your words.
Huh? What is she up to now? Hey, slow down! Chancellor Zhuang and the main force are arriving soon.
Aren't they good? Aren't they good friends? Perlica and Lian Bin just standing back there. They seem like good friends. I think that guy that was placing down the Nexus is a Gloop Shido. I think that guy was involved in the Qingbo Stockade outpost quests. Unless they just reused like the same NPC model, but I'm pretty confident.
Hull have largely been neutralized. This will serve as our new sentry base to support our forces.
Another Gloop Shido moment. The NPCs, they matter. For those who came before us, for those who come after.
True heroes of Wuling. Without them to pave the way, Reaching this point would have been all but impossible for us. Once this is all over, we'll bring them home.
But as the situation stands, our only way is forward.
We've reviewed the files recovered by the Yinglungs and prepared our data solution for Shiranite Nexus expansion.
If prudence is our choice, performance boosting the Shiranite Nexus will be the most effective solution. We should be fully prepared before our next move.
Hello, Sir Flash. Good evening. How's it going, my friend?
The very large rift. The epicenter of this terrible disaster is within reach. Of course.
We'll need some
we
more
cannot
time.
afford any mistakes as we prepare to enter the
Endman
concentrated
says.
miasma. Go ahead if there are other things you want to do, Endman. Tian Shizhuang and I will organize the crew and get things out of the way. We'll set off once you're all set.
No, we keep going.
I'm a little worried about Arcane and Chen. They just had a tough time.
Oh, fine. Signed the paperwork for that skill course today. Nice. Formula for the more advanced Shiranite Nexus XC1 has been acquired. Okay.
Where?
Hopefully it's not a pain in the ass to have to craft. Though, we came prepared. What's this? Speed up scanning actions. Okay. How do I... It's upgraded. You just slot it in here. Okay, you just switch it around. When do you start for the courses?
Endman, you're here.
Endman says you keep looking at the sword.
I'm just thinking about things. When they told me that I wouldn't become an Yinglong, I felt really bad about it.
Supposed to be in August? Okay. Pretty soon. August is like tomorrow. How long does it go for?
But I gradually found out that becoming an Yinglong wasn't really that important. You know, being myself and doing things my own way, that's probably the best thing for me.
You don't know yet? Okay. Yeah, I guess it'll be covered when you actually start. Endman asks, why do you look troubled?
I'm just kind of worried about Arcane. I don't
Oh,
think
you
I know
worry
her
what?
at all. As we go deeper into the zone, it feels as though she's turning into someone else. There are times when I couldn't see any life in her eyes. She's letting her Yinglong duties crush her and everything else.
Yeah, just the paperwork today, but they have multiple courses for different jobs. You got all the ones that you need, right? Are there certain skills courses that's hard to get into? Like a wait list?
When I look at her, it feels as though I'm looking at those blight sheets. Maybe she thinks it'd be alright to fall in this operation.
The lady for the general electrical course. I see. Yeah. Different skill sets, different jobs. Yeah, exactly.
I just prefer the Lizha Yang I once knew, and not this Arcane. Endman, if things happen and she starts getting some really stupid ideas, please.
One for electrician, another for cybersecurity, another data analyst. That's a bunch. Like, you're going for all of them? Well, I mean, like, if you get the certification for all of it, then you're set. Cybersecurity, you're gonna have to watch out for net runners, dude. You're gonna have to deal with net runners. Make sure you allocate all of your skill points into intelligence, so you could counter hack, get the skill to counter hack. I need to get back to like Cyberpunk. I took a break from like streaming the past couple of days because I've been like preoccupied. About the guy I talked to in the emails and the lady in charge of most of the electrical based courses. I see. Talk, they're processing the papers and will get back to me about everything. Okay. That's pretty cool. I see you cut down the edge running, yeah. No, we'll get back right into it. I've just been like pretty preoccupied the past couple of days. You're gonna be a net runner IRL.
Yeah.
Chen's funny situationship.
I'm resting, since it's what everyone wants. Do you need me for something?
Summit is right, you need proper R&R. Let's hit the hot springs.
Someone must navigate this miasma-choked place. I am the best there is, so I must bear with it. I'm a task leader of the YSTF. I'm far more used to such levels of operational intensity than you can imagine.
Oh yeah?
We have already witnessed the sacrifices of so many predecessors. Here comes the cruel jest. The battle has only just begun.
How goes the house stuff? Work here, pretty peaceful days so far, but yeah, we're closing. Holy shit, it's very soon. Meeting with my lawyers next week, and then the following week after is the closing and then the possession. And then the following week after, we're trying to get the furnitures, the beds. Yeah, I'm gonna get the furnitures and the beds the following week, so pretty packed next couple of weeks for me. This weekend I'm gonna go furniture shopping. I'm just gonna schedule them to come in on like the first week of August, and then the week after. Okay, what's looking like? Some work shit. Yeah. Shopping is fun. And then says, I know you just need you. I just need you to rest for a while longer. You're gonna come out of this alive. Live.
And
Fire punch.
you and Chen are quite alike in some aspects.
Absolutely impossible.
When it comes to fulfilling your ideals and visions, but when things become unforgiving, not only do we need to make the right choice, we need someone to make the cruel choice. You might not approve of this notion right now, yet it is exactly where I stand my ground. Starting from the day I crawled out of the ruins, it became the only thing on my list.
Alright, let's
And
get a
then-
move on.
Ready to go? The very large rift is just ahead. The moment to end it has finally come.
Then we shall ride the momentum.
Roger. One more push to see it
Wait, I
through.
wanted to talk to everybody else before we move forward. Oh, okay. Like it's Fortnite.
True heroes of Wuling. Without them to pave the way, reaching this point would have been all but impossible for us. Once this is all over, we'll bring them home.
I want to talk to everybody else. If I could find them.
Hey.
Whoa! Oh. Like it's Fortnite. I don't know much about it, but just what my cousins and their kids played near me. I played a bit of Fortnite before, when it was very new, but then I never played again.
These resources are really important. Let's try to get Instructor Ju's pale blightshade. What is it exactly?
We had 0 visual reports. The miasma kept us from going this far.
I'm gonna be the next big Fortnite streamer, like I show speed. I'm gonna find my beginnings at like Fortnite. Was it Fortnite when he had his beginnings? His humble beginnings. I don't got it in me. I mean, like playing Cyberpunk makes me dizzy sometimes. We're getting too old for video games. I hit 30 and I'm starting to get like nausea playing video games. Certain blight shades may rapidly deplete, but what? The fuck? It just kills you. How's the colonizing going, Mr. Colonizer? It's always crazy. How's it going, Sir Nietzsche? Still getting used to it. Hope you had a great session today. I was actually in the stream, but I was like in bed and I was just like, I had it open on the side there before I started the stream. I was just like lying in bed and like my computer's like a few steps away, but I was just lying in bed trying to regain some energy before I start my own stream. Like I always hesitate like a little bit. So it's like muscle memory for me. Whenever you pop in.
These blight shades feel pretty creepy to me. Should we avoid them?
We should.
What the
Let's
fuck?
find another way.
Anyways, how's it going? Hope you're having a great evening, my friend.
We are very close to the very large rift. The intel we have about the area up ahead is insufficient. The ether is always changing. Stay close.
Till our final breath.
This is low-key like metal, soft Metal Gear. But am I even going the right way? Just warmed up some leftovers, was laying in bed for a bit after I finished the stream. Yeah, regained some of that energy. How's the new patch so far? It's pretty alright. Honestly, like these Endfield patches, we'll see. We might hit a peak. Who knows?
Careful. Don't let the blight shades tie us down.
Whoa. Cannot be defeated. Okay. Steer clear.
Stay alert. That one carries the scent of
We
blood.
must uphold the Tianqi's trust.
No shit, it's in there? Wait. Oh, there it is. Endfield story patches are pretty standard for me, I would say.
Maintain formation.
How the hell do I get past that?
Maintain formation.
You go around.
All these twists and turns. So complicated.
The rift should be up ahead. Stay on track and keep going.
Thing with Endfield is that it's like primarily carried by the great vibes. Even if the story beats are something that you've seen already. Familiar story beats, the thing that Endfield lands is just like pretty good presentation and always nails the vibes. Wait, where am I going? Where am I? Jack and Daxter vibes. You know what? My good friend Jackie, who sometimes goes in here. She's a massive fan of like Jack and Daxter. I should hop on it one day. I've never got to play that
Light
game.
shades. Do not approach.
That did nothing.
We must uphold the Tianqi's trust.
Yeah, classic nostalgia for the first one.
We've walked so far. Everyone must be tired. Good call on the break.
Till our final breaths.
Why am I going further? Oh. Wait a minute. Why am I moving away from it? Is this the right way?
Go left.
Right. Endvin, you decide.
Wait, who said what? Who do we listen to, Chen or Arcane? That's a hard... Chen said go left. Wait, there is no left. What is she talking about? No
Something worth
waypoint?
remembering there. A very
No waypoint?
timely reminder.
Yeah, first one was great. Second one had growing pains, and then the third one. Yeah, we should go on like a classic like binge of like classic like Rayman. I played Rayman a lot as a kid. Like some of the classic platformers on like the PS1 would be pretty fun. PS1, PS2 be pretty fun to jump into. Like some of the Wukong games, platformers. There's like a Wukong platformer back in my youth. It was pretty fun too. Rayman Legends.
Chipping in. Not bad. I'll handle the next one.
Magnificent. My blood rises at the sight.
There was one where it was also pretty brutal. I'm trying to remember what it was called. Raving Rabbids. Oh yeah, Raving Rabbids. And then I'm trying to recall this one old platformer game that I used to play as a kid, and it was pretty brutal. Or was it on the PS2? Platformer game on the PS1. No, it had a bit of gore, I would say, or I mean, it looked pretty violent. Medieval? Wait. No, not medieval. Heart of Darkness. That game. Haha. Was it Heart of Darkness? Yes, it was Heart of Darkness. That was a fucked up game. Wait, that whole game is only 2 hours long? What the fuck? Conquer was messed up. Medieval was pretty fun. I recall playing that game. Spyro, I loved Spyro. Wasn't there a remake? I could play that. Spyro remake. Reignited Trilogy. I could play that. I loved Spyro as a kid. Yeah. Get some variety done.
Moreover,
Some old games.
Acquire the entity. We'll secure it in a special device later.
Spyro. I can consider Spyro. I love Spyro. How the... You're trolling me? Where does this lead to? Just tell me the way. That's crazy. Heart of Darkness is only 2 hours long. Why did I spend so much time playing that game as a kid? Maybe I was simply not a great gamer that I played that game for a long ass time.
Do some trimming?
Probably got lost, or simply I wasn't good enough as a kid. Or maybe I just simply enjoyed it.
We must take that blight to...
This one looks really tough.
Look at its head. Crush it with the ceiling.
MDK2 was wild. And then Rampage. We could play Rampage. I love Rampage. That'd be a good one.
Anyone hurt?
Especially with
Arcane,
save state.
You alright?
I'm alright. The Sheeranite Nexus is safe as well.
That cave-in was unexpected, but that fall actually brought us closer to the rift.
Rampage, an absolute classic. Probably like my absolute favorites as a kid. Godzilla, King of Monsters 2. Yeah, thinking about Rampage actually got me excited. Maybe one day.
We've walked so far. Everyone
Found it. Get ready. Time to end the miasma's source.
Just destroying buildings, eating people.
Dead weight.
Die.
Bleed forward. Impurity.
Break. Breach.
Now, give it a go. I'll remember that.
Let that twilight burn. Turn to ash.
Walking die.
There's no escape.
Where am I? What have I?
The Blight miasma is gone. The sentry base can be built at the Sheeranite research labs.
The final target is very close. The plan now calls for the construction of a bridge to allow proper passage.
Nice. Everything's going super smooth. Let's make use of our winning streak.
Godzilla saved the Earth. Mecha Godzilla and Ghidorah were awesome. Wait, you get to play as Ghidorah?
This is the day.
That's crazy. That's huge. Even the mecha version of Ghidorah? Huh.
I wonder what we'll
I shall
find.
live up to your trust.
Wait, where am I going? Wait, where is this? What is this place? Oh, wait. That is correct. Could also play some nice classics like on the PS3, like Prototype or Resistance. Prototype is always a fun time. I love
Sheeranite
Resistance.
research labs. The best Tianxia once worked there. The passing of these scientists dealt a serious setback to Etherside research.
Tian Shizhuang's instructor, Mi Feng's parents, and many others.
I think Resistance was actually like the first time I've ever had like experience doing shooters online. Like that was my Call of Duty.
The ground is even. All local threats have been eliminated. Let's inform Tian Shizhuang.
If her first experience was GoldenEye with some cousins, you know what? Never mind. I think it was GoldenEye as well for me. Like online shooters? Or shooting games that had like online features?
This is the ruins of the Sheeranite research labs in the heart of the Wuling Science Station. Building the sentry base here means a lot to us. You've all done well. Our next step is to scout the area ahead of us and construct the bridge.
Ratchet and Clank or Call of Duty, yeah. G-Force Show Arena. I don't think I've ever watched that. Wait, never mind.
Hold your breath. Focus. Then relax. Releasing tension properly improves body control.
Wait.
It actually calls for a bit of technique.
Never mind, I remember this. These are the Quake. I remember that. Never mind. I did used to watch that. Those are like Quake, right? Quake tournaments? Yep, I remember those.
Here, follow me and tread carefully. The landscape of
I never
the
played Quake,
research
but those were
lab
pretty
seems
fun to
largely
watch.
Unchanged. After some basic repairs, we should have a way forward.
Never mind, I lied. Counter-Strike was definitely my first shooters. I would go to PC banks. I used to go to PC banks in my youth and play with high schoolers.
The situation in the field is better than my estimates. Once the bridge is complete, the last destination shall be within reach.
So, the bridge will use Shiranite building materials carried by the Tianxia.
Correct. We've prepared some general-purpose materials, though it took quite a while. The research labs should still have some data and readings recorded when the very large rift ruptured. If recovered, they will benefit the future of Wuling, and possibly the future of all Talos too. While we wait, I've decided to search the main building. Endman, perhaps your team can go through the secondary building.
You're gonna solo the entire main building? Sure, no problem.
The Tianxia can handle debris clearing and facility setups. Also,
Yinglong Special Task Force will establish a secure perimeter.
we are in the heart of the Blight miasma. Safety is our priority. Do not take unnecessary risks.
Slight arcane nudging.
And I shall repeat myself again, Arcane. Certain things shouldn't be rushed.
Understood.
Okay, at least she's receptive.
I hope Lee doesn't sneak off for some miasma recon run. She feels so uptight and tense.
And Ben says, I'm good here. Perlica's with me. Why don't you keep an eye on Arcane?
Okay, I'll go after her. Call me if anything comes up.
For a funny situationship, Chen is very committed.
Our homes, taken from us 10 years ago. Now we have returned as one. Hope is in our sights. The goal is within our grasp. Onwards! Onwards!
Shinzo Sasageo! I used to go to the illegal ones in the shady shopping center to a game. Yeah, 12 to 13 bucks for 3 to 4 hours of play. That's
For years,
pretty expensive.
I would only revisit this place in my nightmares. I only
Accounting for
realized
inflation.
today how many of my memories differ from truth. In any case, if you do recover some data, Please meet me at the main building of the research labs.
Perlica, are you thinking about something?
Yes, about the exiles. The very large rift might be hiding something dangerous.
What do I need for oh, what the hell is that? Where do we get that? Whatever, we keep moving forward, I don't care. I do not care. We finish this patch tonight. Don't make me go back to the AIC. We'll simply manage our energy levels, corruption levels better.
The building structure remains sound despite the disaster. Those data should be in place. Endman, let's perform a scan.
A chip, it contains a very large rift trend prediction model created by the Wuling Science Station. The ether rupture 10 years ago interrupted the model's algorithms. Nevertheless, it still contains past results that can support various ongoing research projects. Yogi. Some readings.
Endman?
And then says, I think the proto-rig is responding to something.
Let me take a look.
Whoa! Perlica holding hands.
Nothing extraordinary. Perhaps it's because we're getting closer to the rift. Perhaps it's the exiles.
And Min says, don't get too worked up, it's what he wants.
You're right. As of now, this operation is the most important thing. It doesn't matter if Ardashir spoke the truth or outright lied. We must keep calm and carry on. Endman, I'd like to search this building a little more. However, Tianshi Zhuang is waiting at the main building for these files.
I'll go see her first.
She has waited for 10 years. Don't make her wait any longer.
I'll take these files to the main building.
Perlica, supporter of the Zhuangge Senbin.
Most of the structure has collapsed. Fortunately, the instruments were undamaged. The data is still intact. I I'm a scientist. Luck should not factor in my decisions. But now, I want to believe that our timing is perfect and all the elements are in place.
It's a chip inserted into your whatchamacallit in Cyberpunk.
It's here. The data from that very moment, and a partially deciphered rift model.
It's a data shard.
I have shared this data with the Tianshi. It will be a key reference for all our subsequent projects on Sheer Knight. I'm very grateful, Endman.
I love you. As your partner, it's just part of our duties. Whoa.
There was actually a personal reason behind my request to meet you here. The research labs used to be the center of the science station. Many scientists worked countless hours at this place. They swore an oath to crack the problem of ether. All of them were here when the disaster happened. Lingyu, my mentor. Then there's Wang Pu, Xie Xiaoyun, Chu Lan, my fellow disciples, old friends, and loving mentor. Many gave their lives and rest here forever. Yet some survived to carry on their will and legacy. I will not forget them. And I have never been alone.
No.
My name?
Huh?
This is the memorial to Project Sheer Knight, and the very first beacon we lit together.
Right, of course.
It brought light to Wuling City, and was passed from one to another. Now we bear the torch to illuminate the path ahead. When I saw you for the first time outside Wuling, I thought this might be my chance to be back here again. You might not remember, but I want you to know this. From the past till the present, Wuling has and always will stand with Endfield.
Zhuanggu supports the putting down of Walmart in vast, beautiful, verdant.
Our Tianshi seem to be ready. Let's go.
Zhuanggu is such a gentle talker.
We
I bet
used
the
to
pillow
take
talk
this
goes
path.
crazy.
Back then, I never knew it would be years before I walked upon it once more. I'm glad we found our way back together.
Tianchi Zhuang, Enmin, everything's ready to roll.
And we strike while the Ferium's hot. Let it begin.
Very immune nerd. Scientist after all.
We did it! We'll cross the bridge and reach that rift!
That was nerve-wracking. Oh, my hands almost shook.
Finally. Our homecoming.
What title draw? We should proceed carefully, Edmund says.
This is a very meaningful moment for both of us.
Fellow Tianshi, perform final verification of Arts Unit status. We shall breach the Blight Miasma and reach the very large rift. Endman, both you and the Shiranite Nexus are central to the operation. You are our only means to fill the rift with Shiranite. Keep yourself safe.
Keep yourself safe is pretty much just like changed. The definition of keep yourself safe isn't even the same anymore.
And before we go, do check on Arcane. I'm afraid she could hardly wait for this moment.
Oh, she could not look more excited. Highly fun.
Put the crates down there, please. Here, let me give you a hand. Yeah, I know they're Originium instruments. I'll be super careful. I made a checklist. Everything will be well organized.
Who's he talking to? Hi,
Come
Chen.
on. You got me this time. And the Enmin.
Arcane is hitting that like Final Fantasy VII original box art.
Finally, I see it again with my own eyes. The largest known rift of the Civilization Band. The monstrosity that destroyed the Wuling Science Station. And the razor that tore at my heart for a decade.
Come on. You got me this time. And the Enmin.
Chen Xianyu.
What?
Yeah?
Back then, you abandoned the mission to carry the wounded. Then you had a big fight with Instructor Zhu. Any of that comes to mind?
Of course it does. That was the reason Instructor Zhu disqualified me from Yinglang's Special Task Force.
But the truth is, he always felt you did the right thing.
What? Then why did...
Chen is too big for the YSTF. She's got a brighter future.
It was right, but it was not the duty of the Yinglongs. The Yinglongs face more than the rift. We have to deal with the Aurora of the North, the shore beyond, and other anomalous ether phenomena beyond the frontier. At times, we had to treat Talos as our imaginary opponent. Duty and responsibility outweighed what felt emotionally right. But you never set aside those feelings. You never learned to forget or ignore. Of course, you can put teammate safety over the mission all you want, but you wouldn't last a year doing this. You might make a good pugilist, a heroic swordmancer. But you won't make a soldier who'd ignore the lives of their own or their companions just to see a mission through.
Why tell me this now? Of all times.
I just felt that. I have to tell you now, because I might not get another chance.
What is up with Woolingers, man? Why are they always out there to die? They're always going out there with the aim of fucking dying, dude. Happened with Zhuangus. Happening right now with Arcane.
Stop saying unlucky stuff like that! Oh, Talos bless us.
However,
They're so
you found your
dramatic.
true calling.
Woolingers are always so goddamn dramatic.
Now it's my turn to do the same.
Woolingers breed, man.
Endman, we're done calibrating.
Where's that pan? Talk to Perlica.
This is a very meaningful moment for both of us.
Oh, she doesn't say anything different. Okay, let's go.
The Tianshi can set off any
Where's that
time.
pan?
How about you and your team, Endman?
Our spirit is high.
Onwards.
The day has finally arrived. Onwards, to the very large rift.
Can I bring my own team? Please don't make me. Watch out!
Lucia, take my hand!
Arcane died!
I'll bring her back.
Wait, and mid-school? Feels the aura? See if they actually... The way that Endman dropped down, I kind of felt the aura from there.
It's very high up. Backtracking is impossible. The exit. I can't afford to stay here. Wait, it's you again. Wait!
What was that? Mini-me?
My body's getting heavy. The others, are they all right? The Endman and Chen are there. They should...
fixed camera angle. Oh, no, never mind.
Wait. Where are you taking me?
What we got? That like a Metal Gear Solid 4 camera angles.
Instructor Jewel. And you. Where are you going?
Where are we going, gang? Wait, Arcane, don't follow the light.
I'm seeing things. The miasma. Of all times. Fine. Bring it on.
Mission bonus. What do you mean mission bonus? Oh.
Area C formation and meet your end here. For a sunlit earth of light. Enemy attack! Hey. Yeah. Break. Shatter the line. Break their ranks. Hey. Area C. I'll cover you. Strike and suppress.
Whoa.
Chaos shall be quelled. Deploy formation and meet your end here. Guide.
Arcane!
Wait, Endman's strong as fuck. Take a sip.
You're awake? I'm relieved.
What?
You're not an illusion.
Definitely not.
Why did you come here? You and the Shiranite Nexus are key to the entire operation. If something were to happen to you...
You just saved many lives. It's only fair that someone came to save yours.
I just said our duty does not allow us to abandon the mission just to save lives. Look at me now. I even dragged the Endman into this mess. A dishonorable discharge is what I deserve.
You have a fever. Go easy on yourself.
Leave me. Find your way back. I refuse to be a deadweight.
Man, Woolinger's, like, survivor's guilt always
Before
goes
the
crazy.
bridge collapsed, my proto-rig responded to that power. Ardashir mentioned that secret. It might be what took out the Shiranite bridge.
What do you mean?
I meant to say that I was tracking with my proto-rig. I only leaped down because I wanted to uncover that secret.
We're just making excuses. So that Arcane wouldn't feel bad.
You're not a deadweight to anyone.
You're just trying to make me feel better.
Just speaking the truth. How are you holding up?
Good. Your first aid worked well. Oh, and, I noticed that you patched up my wounds. Thanks.
Never expected to see all this here. Arcane?
I'm alright. It's just my chest. It felt a little... heavy.
I did some scouting and found a trail. We should head down that way.
Agreed.
How are our friends doing?
Hey.
Hold on to me.
Just go! Save the children.
Light shades. Are they trying to escape?
Bear with it! Let them pass! I need more people! Now!
They created a path.
A fragment from 10 years ago. The exclusion zone disaster.
That's mini Arcane right there.
I'm done. This is all I could do. You must live on.
No wonder she has... No wonder she has, like, the craziest of, like, survivor's guilt.
I'm exhausted. I just need a break.
Don't turn around. Keep moving.
The Blight Shades. They were those who fell in the past.
The rupture of the very large
This
rift
poor kid, holy
kill
shit.
everyone instantly. A terrible building collapse took place here. As we get closer to the rift, their deaths become even clearer to us. What do all these pale blight shades signify? Are they just disaster victims with no hostility?
Papa, Mama, I miss you.
Is that not her? I think these are reverberations. Past the reveries. We're in a sonorosphere. You don't have to be dead to show up as a pale
Red
blight
ribbon.
shade.
Is it mine? She's... me?
Or, funnier outcome, you're already dead.
If the blight shades are info fragments of the disaster victims, what does that make me?
You a victim.
Hey, don't obsess about it. You're still alive and well. She's been guiding us along the way. You know where we are?
Hold on. I recognize this place. How could I ever forget? This was... my home.
Home,
These people
Arcane
are
Homecoming.
fixed to a moment prior to the disaster.
She could do a title
How is this
drop right now.
possible? But I actually know this face.
How much do you remember about this place?
I thought I'd forgotten everything. But being back here has helped me remember pieces of the past. The corner tea stall is over there. But their homebrewed coffee is their most popular item. That's the video shop. My father would rent Yanni's martial arts movies, but Mom didn't like them. She preferred documentaries.
A video shop. This is how we can get the Zenla Zone Zero.
When I was little, I
Collab.
used to play on this street. It was a close, friendly, and busy neighborhood.
Just like what we're seeing?
Yes, just like what we're seeing.
I just
That
realized
incident
this is
never
Arcane.
occurred. These idyllic days might have gone on forever.
I just realized this is Arcane's like soft companion quest. I got paired up with the main story.
So many years. I couldn't tell the hateful noises from the loving ones. And when I finally learned how, I had to work them out slowly from memory.
But at least the past did actually exist.
You're right. But they'll never respond to me again. What is the point of this?
My dream reverie.
Do you want to take me there?
You could simply just consult for Lova.
Maybe we should return to Hongshan. I'll get back to my trade and get another job. The science station is just too small. We should think about Juyan's future.
Her parents? Wait, she's mixed?
What about the Rift Project? You spent a lifetime on this. It's a great endeavor.
Wait, Arcane is mixed. She's Weijin.
Jiyan, she'll be proud of you. Juyan, stop looking! Come here! It's okay, girl. Don't cry. We'll be fine. I'll get you out of here. Just relax, okay?
I got home that day and found my parents arguing about bringing me back to Hongshan. Then the ground shook, and I heard Aunt Yen's voice. We didn't go far. The ground sank. Houses crumpled all around us. We were buried in the rubble till the watchguards found us.
Oh, mama.
But I could barely recall what they looked like.
You were very young.
That's fucked, yeah. I understand the survivor's guilt.
She left again. We should follow.
You lived such a hard life, didn't you, Arcane? We promise nothing but a bright future. Bright and hopeful future.
Tanjian Hall has approved the applications. In addition to swordmancy and originium arts, I'll offer private courses on several basic subjects. It's the least I could do. Give the children a school.
Tanjian Hall?
Dear child, are you interested?
No, you got a scary beard.
The audacity. Just like my own girl.
Wait, timeline-wise.
Instructor. I actually said those things to you. When I was a girl, I never imagined the heavy duties of the Yinglings.
Wait, timeline-wise.
They were simply incredible in my eyes.
I thought she was a bit more grown when she did get to learn sword arts.
And you are now their incredible task leader.
I thought she was a bit more grown before she learned sword arts. Before the fall of Wuling happened.
There are occasions when I felt crushed by the duties.
Maybe that's even further in the past.
Who am I to talk? You're bearing so much more. You're the savior of Talos too.
The solo rovering.
I don't think we should compete on that. Besides, my main problem is that I've lost my memories. Did you ever regret choosing this path?
Never. Then again, I didn't have a choice to begin with.
It feels as though nothing ever happened.
Yet tomorrow never came for them. This is just... No!
An ether fluctuation.
Again. And again. Took everything away from me. You're still here. The only one left. You are all that I have. Sealing the rift, rebuilding Wuling. Everyone has a mission bearing hope for the future. But what about me?
Your mission is to live. Can we hit her with that, like, fire punch?
And this blight shade and me. What's the difference between us?
You have a future.
This question of yours is not mine to answer.
You must find the answer within yourself. But
If
we
the
will
blight
help you.
shades are info fragments,
Look
then they should
inwards.
carry more than just despair.
Falcon punch.
You must live.
Oh, there you go. We got hit by the fire punch.
The girl's still alive!
Not one more here!
The blight shades are born of despair, anger, and fear. These info fragments buried us within this suffocating depth. You left the zone for 10 years, yet they remain trapped in this stranglehold. But what of the others? What of selfless sacrifice and the will to live?
Keep knocking the pipe, keep at it.
What
till
do
you're
they
found.
entrust you with? Those who sacrificed their lives to help you escape the blight. Lee, they entrusted you with hope. This is why she was born. Always gentle and bright, just like your instructor. And everyone's still fighting at this very moment. You are not the survivor who never left the ruins. You're the only survivor who carried hope.
It's so
within
funny how
herself.
small the Endman is. They should have made her a little bit more taller.
These blight shades left information that speaks the same line. It is truly
She's so
wonderful to
tiny,
know
like...
you have survived.
One of the strongest entities in the entire world, by the way.
Right. Apologies. I just never heard people say that before.
It must have been hard for you.
It was.
It's okay. You have us now. Many head pats for Arcane. Oh! Okay, that's kind of huge. She got to see her parents' face again. She was talking about earlier how she couldn't remember their faces anymore, but the Min is pretty.
Sorry, that's all I can manage.
Min is strong enough that that she could restore their faces.
It's okay. It was more than I could ask for. I finally got to say a proper farewell.
Pretty huge.
Are you afraid? Don't worry. This time, we're here. It's where the tremors are coming from. Endman.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to move out.
See if you actually give like Enbin some lines to say. You'll find that they're actually pretty funny and they're pretty sympathetic. They're actually like, you can get so much characterization done if you could just simply commit to them, to the main character being fucking voiced.
Endman, about just then.
Our task leader would never cry. I saw nothing.
Don't let Jen know, or Summit. What you saw should stay with you.
Arcane, cute. We love Arcane. Yeah, it's really funny how small the Endbin looks. Could you be like 5 foot tall and have that much aura? What's that? Bonfire lit.
That is a sword. How is this even possible?
This sword is gigantic. It looks more like a sculpture.
We had 0 reports about this. When did it first appear?
Is this a secret that we were looking for? Oh, it's resonating. Yep, that's the one.
Endman, any leads on this?
I have 0 impressions about this. Endman says.
But one thing is without question.
It is
We go
imbued
crazy.
with ether energy. If this sword created the tremors that destroy the Sirenite Bridge, we must deal with it. Since the Sirenite Nexus is with us, Endman, shall we have a go at it?
Agreed.
Who's Arcane's voice actor? She has such a very soothing way of speaking. She's very gentle. Very calming to listen to. Same as Zhuangus, but we already know the voice actor for Zhuangus. Might be in the credits. I'll look at it after. One second. Julia Gu. Unfamiliar name for me. We'll look her up.
Arcane, grab my hand!
And the track's been good the entire patch. I need it to come out, like right now. Jamming from Ben and got back up. Yeah, like all of the tracks in this game, in this patch, really solid so far. Hypergriff is a music company.
Hope.
This game's modeling, character modeling, and like the expressions.
Hope indeed. Even in the face of such destruction.
It's so good, man.
Wouldn't be the only thing we felt.
If only certain games, like a certain fucking Honkai Star Rail, is capable of.
I think I saw many of them. Those who ran towards the fire to get me out of the zone. My parents, my instructor, and you. They gave their lives so I could be saved. Even while heavily wounded, they did their best to wake me. Perhaps, from the very start, I've always been the childish one.
As a commander, I hope you can actually follow your orders.
So, Endman? Any orders right now?
Have faith in me.
You got it.
Oh, cute. The ear flutters.
And stop fighting, Chen. She's the one who cares most about you.
Fight? Did we ever do that?
She doesn't. Chen's funny ass situationship.
Huh?
Let's get back to business. This strange sword might harbor secrets more terrifying than we thought. For years, Hongshan has always regarded the disaster as an incident. What if it was something else? The very possibility of that is unsettling enough. Endman, we must rendezvous with the main force at once.
The call finally got through. Endman, are you alright? You're not injured, are you?
I'm good. I also found Arcane. We're on our way back.
Lee's okay? And so is the Endman? Phew! Tianchi
Phew.
Zhuang's group has arrived at the base of the Celestial Column. Chen and I are staying at the perimeter. Send your location. We'll head over immediately. Endman!
Don't worry, there's no fall damage.
Thank goodness you didn't get hurt.
This time, I got you for sure. If I were faster, you wouldn't have fallen off, and the Endman wouldn't have to risk. So, can you still walk, Lee? Take it easy. Just lean on me.
I'm actually fine. Sorry for making you worry.
Huh? Making me worry?
Whoa, that's a first.
Lee, you sure you're alright? Endman, did something hit her head?
She got some development as they fell. When they fell.
Where's Tianchi Zhuang? We found something important. We found a massive greatsword shrouded in ether energy. It's in the ruins below. Our hardware was limited. I tried to log some data with the personal arts unit. They've been synced with you. To be frank, I've never seen any records on its material, let alone a weapon that commands the ether.
A weapon that uses ether. It is consistent with the abilities demonstrated by Ardashir and Neferith. The Exiles. This could be our worst-case scenario. Tianchi Zhuang must be notified at once. She's at the rallying point, not too far from here. The last rift fissure is nearby as well.
We can't do much about the rift fissure on our own. You really took your time, Endman.
Don't worry, Endman is solo rovering. Let's plug the rift pressure first.
You kinda changed. By a lot. Did something happen?
I just went home for a bit.
Huh? Home?
What could they ever do without the Endman?
The rift fissure. It's at Pillar's Brace. We can reach it via the Tianshi Pillar R&D Center.
How much longer is this patch, dude? It's actually pretty long. I'm going for like 4 hours. Times it. Swear to God, I'm gonna finish it tonight.
It's those weird blight shades again. Gotta go around them.
Oh, this one's... We could fight back.
Look over there. Are those blight shades patrolling?
Were they compelled by their residual information? Time our moves and avoid them.
What? Wait.
Memory of defeat.
We were hiding though. Fuck you mean? We got found out.
The surge has shifted its course.
We were literally hiding. Wait, what's happening?
Something dangerous is up ahead.
Why is this guy tweaking?
Struggle as you will.
Position reached. Maintain comms. The exit of the R&D Center is very close to the rift fissure.
So that's where we're headed?
Area formation in place.
Bleed forth. Impurity. Stay alert. That one carries the scent of blood.
I swear we'll finish tonight.
There's no escape. Meet your end here.
Now it's time to bring the pain.
Meet your end here.
Cinders!
I keep forgetting to interact with Shira Knight. Little checkpoints for the waypoint. The fuck? Where does this go?
I remember that you kind of like these.
I absolutely do. Now what?
If the road is out, make one yourself. We'll take the rooftops. It would be the quickest way.
Nah, man, we'll simply establish a bridge.
Must uphold
Whoops, was there something up there? We'll investigate later.
We're finally here.
Prep the Sewer Night Nexus. It's time to end this vial miasma.
Find mercy. Bleed forth.
Strike and suppress. Deploy formation. Yeah. Breach. Hi. Huh? Breach.
Up two. Will hurt. Inferno of turn. 2.
Strength. There's no escape.
Shot. Breach.
A rain of crimson red.
For a sunlit earth of light.
Shot.
Hey.
Bleed forth, impurity.
Area sealed. Break.
Is it?
Initiate recon.
Yeah.
Scatter the lock formation in
Bleed
place.
forth.
Strike and suppress.
Impurity.
What the dog doing? Oh, it's not a dog.
Give it a go. This will hurt. Be gentle, Mr. Dolly.
Break.
Dead weight.
Formation in
Bleed
place. Strike and
forth.
suppress.
Impurity.
Supervisor Perlica, have you regrouped? What are the statuses of the Endman and Arcane?
The Endman is unhurt. Arcane's condition is good. We're on our way back.
I'm relieved to hear that. The temporary elevator is ready. I'm sending the coordinates to you.
Understood, but there's one more thing.
He found the
The
source.
Endman found a strange greatsword at the bottom of the gorge. Powerful ether reactions were observed as well. Perhaps that disaster contains an undiscovered secret from the past.
If that's true, it could overturn how we viewed the zone for the last 10 years. This is a grave matter. I'm assigning data collection to a team of Tianshi. Please return to the rallying point.
Let's go. Tianshi Zhuang will handle the rest. Tianshi Zhuang and the others are up ahead.
Let's go. We really kept her waiting. She must be worried.
We'll worry about that later. We'll worry about that later as well.
Another day of beautiful sounds.
I want to run Gilberta so we could like still keep the
Good to
outfit,
see that everyone
same
is
outfit
safe.
aesthetic for the team, but Ardelia I think is the better.
Endman, Arcane, welcome back. After receiving the call, several Tianshi immediately deployed skypoles. They conducted preliminary data gathering on that greatsword and the nearby environment. The data is quite anomalous. The depth readings fluctuate wildly. Peak readings even exceeded positive 0.4 at one point.
Even in its ambient state? Then the sword...
The physical structure is inexplicable with existing theories, and the material is unknown. There are also large amounts of ether energy residues.
But we keep the sword.
The appearance is most worrying. It is a sword. Someone has made it.
Oh yeah. if it's a weapon, its wielder is probably somewhere.
So who created this thing? When and how did it appear in the exclusion zone?
And was the Very Large Rift disaster just an accidental incident?
That's all our intel could say. We'll need time to get to the bottom of this.
Endman says the proto-rig responded to the sword.
It might be related to the Foundation, but this ancient enemy has disappeared. We know too little about them.
Maybe Ardashir can tell us more. Didn't he say that we'd want to talk to him again after reaching the Very Large Rift? Neferith was also aiming for the Ether Rift in Valley 4. I am definitely seeing some pattern here.
Oh, Chen, you're so smart.
The mysteries keep piling up, but the Very Large Rift is expanding. Time is a luxury we do not have. No matter the truth that awaits us, our only way is forward.
Time to complete our last preparations.
Bruh, how much longer does this go for? This patch won't end.
Maybe there's something I can help with.
What's that? What you thinking about?
Yes, it's been years. Once again, I can see the entirety of the zone. Sorrow still lingers, but this time, it's different from what I felt 10 years ago.
Endman says that Tianxia looks inspired and ready.
Yes, just like a dream. They can truly feel it, standing atop a home once lost, and having the chance to make up for their grief. Endman, this is the final step of our homecoming.
Title drop. Why is it always Zhuangus who gets to do the title drop in Art
Guide
Arcane?
us, so that we may fulfill this decade-long dream of ours.
She's hogging all the title drops, man. It should be Arcane who's she's the main featured character. It should be Arcane doing these title drops. Speaking of Rishi.
Endman? I'm thinking how that sword might be linked to you.
What does it mean?
Its response to the proto-rig? Was it ether neutralization by Originium, or a result of something unknown?
Whatever it is, it wasn't me.
I will continue to look into the Foundation. If M3 or Miss Warfarin were here, they might have more answers for us.
Warfarin mentioned? Endman says, with you by my side, we'll figure out a way.
But in your current state... No. You're right, Endman. Given the crisis, one can ill afford to hesitate. My job is to keep you safe. Regardless of what we're facing, I will uphold my duty.
They're keeping Warfarin jailed for them in the meantime.
Make yourself ready, Endman.
Until she's required to have plot relevance for whatever reason.
Anything else I could help with? Oh, Endman. Huh?
Where's Lee?
She was just nearby. It's what she does. Always running off when something's on her mind. I also noticed that after the two of you got out of the gorge, she became really different. How should I put it? It feels as though she's had a total makeover, oh, just like Perlica when she learned you were about to wake. Lee's got the same shine in her eyes. It's like all her edginess and stubbornness are gone. I'm not very used to this, by the way.
I thought you never liked that version of her, Henbin says.
That's true. Anyways, Lee's got this super competitive vibe going on right now. She's got me even more curious. You were only away for a short while. What happened? And what did she mean by going home?
By the literal meaning of it. I did nothing, she redeemed herself. And then says,
Sounds mysterious. Maybe it's best if I hear it straight from her. Well, thanks a lot, Enmin.
Chen, the hyper-empath. She noticed that something was up immediately. And Ben says, so this is where you are? Arcane!
Endman? I actually wanted some quiet time alone.
Oh, okay.
Am I disturbing you?
Leaving right away.
Of course not. I was just thinking about you.
Wait, finish that sentence?
About the rift. The Blight Shades. The Great Sword and things I've lost over the past 10 years.
Did you arrive at a conclusion?
I actually did. I tried to tie everything together and realized that I was obsessed with what I lost. But I never thought about what I received. Like a little fowl trying to fill a river by dropping pebbles into it. I saw many things on the journey, yet remembered none of them. Truth be told, this realization felt a little sad when it hit me.
You know, it's never too late to turn things around. Once we level the very large rift, some little fowl will have all the time she needs to admire the world she missed.
Yeah, she will. When I saw that sword, a possibility instantly sprang to mind. We regard the Blight and Ether as disasters and physical phenomena, like people during the Age of Terra who never really hated the Originium catastrophes.
Huh? Wait, what? That sentence is confusing to me. Like people during the Age of Terra who never really hated the Originium catastrophes. They fucking hated Originium catastrophes ever since.
But to me, that sword offered a new possibility. All the things I've lost, all my grievances and anger, now have a target.
You're saying that the owner of the sword might have triggered the disaster, and you want revenge?
Yes. That was my original answer to your question. Who'd have thought?
It's getting chilly tonight.
Even upon realizing the possibility, I did not rage as I expected. The culprit's utter destruction won't change my mood, but it'd mean I no longer need to sacrifice other important things. I shall follow your command, and since having faith in you is your order, so long as you and Endfield are around, I'll no longer need to sacrifice anything, right?
What? 50 million arcane million dollar smile.
Of course.
I'm yours to command, Endman. We shall finally end this. Time to finish our last mission.
Because I need to go to sleep. Let's fucking go! Oh yeah, this has gotta be the end.
The pillars and the path taken by the Tianshi.
Yes, the very road we took.
Much of the blight miasma has dissipated. I believe the Tianshi reinforcements have arrived. That will be the first light to shine upon the revival of our homes.
Soon, the name Exclusion Zone will no longer apply to this place. But now, we must keep going.
And tell me we gotta climb that. Oh. The group picture. Group picture moment.
Go down here and we'll reach the target location.
Oh, we're going down, not going up.
The very large rift. This is the final objective of the Operation Endman.
Alright, let's go!
Let's go.
Let me see. Where should I be gathering my data?
Okay, great. You get to bring your own team. We're gonna explode whoever's down there.
Hold your breath. A very large rift.
Shit, maybe you should have done the Actually, no, we'd have no healers. I was thinking like I should do the Arcane, Wangus, Perlica, and Chen team, but there's no healer in the party. Yo? This guy's entrance, what the hell? Maker? This guy's a Dark Soul boss.
I refuse.
And then die. This guy gets such a cool entrance. What the hell? It's a Dark Souls boss.
Behold, my blade shall still be turned unto thee. Pray, Forgive my transgression.
Holy shit. That's so fucking cool. Yeah.
Wielder of that sword.
I have no HP. Hi, Alice. I have no HP. We'll simply dodge.
Pick it up.
Wait, what? Pick it up where? Pick up and use, and then R. Oh. Just throw it back at him.
Perfect. Take down the foe with his own powers.
Death waits.
Deploy formation in place. Strike and suppress.
Don't go too far, Mr. Dolly!
That's cool, bro.
Your end is nigh!
Phase 2? You know how it is with Dark Souls bosses, always gets phase 2. I should not have used Lavatine's ult.
Burn I shall. A torch to guide the return of King.
No, my ult. What the hell? What?
I'll cover you! Meet your end here! Here I command the ebb and flow! Two cinders! Deploy formation!
He's doing this.
Drown endless night.
He has this special. Yow! Yow!
As you command.
Let's see at a special, man! Grab the fantasy! What the fuck?
The actual one. His defenses are crumbling! Deploy formation!
Be gentle, Mr. Dolly!
He's doing the fucking 7-star heavenly sword on us. Wait, what's happening? Is there a sword somewhere? Oh, there it is. It's right there. That's okay, I'll take the hit. I couldn't see shit. I'm so fucking gagged by the 7-star holy. Oh, what the fuck? Is this what it feels like to fight? Bruh, fucking raid mechanics. I'm just playing Final Fantasy 14 right here. Don't stand in the line. He's using... Whoa! This fight is so cool. He's using arrows now. Gonna fucking die, dog.
Watch it! This attack will be fast!
Ow! Stop it. You fucker. Try that again. That's a lot of attacks.
Go down here and we'll reach the target location. Understood. Let's go.
That's fucking annoying. Okay, wait. Alright, let's go. Let's
go.
Go
Down here and we'll reach the target
Do it again.
location. Understood.
I do not
Could
intend
play
to
that.
wait any.
Could totally play that a lot smoother. Gonna play the intro section again.
The very large rift.
Turn up the heat.
Oh, I can't skip it.
Wielder of that sword.
Pick it up.
Where? Can't fucking see. Oh, there it is.
Perfect. Take down the foe with his own powers.
Right.
Does he put down a sword when he does that? No, he doesn't.
Here I command the ebb and flow.
What the hell? That's new. He wasn't doing this before.
Weak point targeted. Strike them down.
Sin ends with the pyre.
There's literally 7 of the, Is there 7 of them? I keep getting distracted by that, how fucking cool that attack is. I can't pay attention to the fight.
Please help, Mr. Dolly!
Oh, give me my health, fucker.
For a sunlit earth of life. Pick it up.
His defenses are crumbling!
Move to crush us. Stop him now.
Your end is nigh! Inferno above. Cinder!
Your end here. Break their ranks.
Be consumed! Inferno.
He can't burst him. Okay, fine. That's fucking stupid. I don't have any health items equipped. Stop fucking moving, man.
Ignore the double. Focus on the actual one.
Yep.
Formation in place.
Don't go too far, Mr. Dolly!
Strike and suppress.
Give me my heals.
Inferno approach. Watch it. This attack will be fast.
His powers are dissipating quickly.
Almost there.
Crimson red. Shut. Bring forth impurity.
GG's. He's so cool. Endman? Endman with a big ass sword. Strength build Endman. Ooh, kind of felt the aura there. Can you be 5 feet and have aura? Definitely.
Why deny us the right of survival? Why disown us the half of your own? My major is only deceived by her.
It's like an Expedition 33 situation with the Endbin. Oh. Oh. It's a lady from the intro. The one that with the big ass summon.
What are you looking at? Come on, let's go.
Nothing.
Oh my goodness gracious.
But you're right. We gotta go.
They certainly are standing right next to each other. Yeah, definitely felt the aura there. Yenmin with a big ass sword. It's kind of comical, the size difference. She really should have committed to Enbin being like a bit more taller. It's really funny that like, especially in some scenes where everybody's like much larger than the Endmin.
A miserable wretch you've made yourself. The administrator in Yani's Tianxia did not make it easy for you.
Nefereth alive! Yippee! Time for correction. Come back here.
When did you first betray us?
Huh?
Betray? Your plan played out so perfectly. The word hardly applies.
The Protocol Originium of Electrios. When did you?
Even as a precursor artifact, he must rely on plundered Protocol Originium just to cling to life in the ether side. How ironic. Originium was the Endman's weapon to fight the exiles. Yet the crystal also saved them from oblivion.
If evil, why hot?
Huh. You aim for the ether side. I see. Naturally, the legacies of the precursors draw the scavenging land breakers. Hardly a surprise. But you're a pathetic mess now. Why do you still seek death?
Well, the Administrator is regaining power faster than I thought. And this means we must pick up the pace.
What?
This universe is facing oblivion. The next war shall destroy all life forms. Talos 2 needs a sovereign.
And I suppose the survivors will bow to the victor. Either the Endman who lords over Originium, or precursor dregs known as the Foundation.
There's a greater force out there? Is this like an Endsinger situation?
I bow to none. The suffering of Talos 2 forced us to conquer and resist. I have chosen to create another end of my making. Let the Endmen play the savior for you. Our violence is our own to command.
Ardashir died? What the fuck?
Oh, yes. Tell her that Neverith has fulfilled her bargain. We shall meet again on Talos 5.
Oh, okay. We're gonna be able to save Ardashir somehow. I guess. That's how they're planning on making Ardashir playable. I was about to say, like, we ain't even get to smash. He's been wanting that Endman.
Dark Mask! Dark Mask! You alright? That was so loud and wild! I thought...
The energy burst almost toppled the Tianshi pillar.
The blight miasma almost flooded the entire place. Fortunately, ladies arrived in time and kept us alive for this moment.
Enter the brat.
How did it end?
It is done. The very large rift has been sealed. We have reclaimed our homes.
Really? I knew you could do it!
It's done! We finally did it!
I've waited too long for this day.
My dear instructor, do you see it?
I knew it! Dark Mask got what it takes. Don't expect anything less from a Stalker fan.
Since this entire thing is finally over...
What?
You wanna fight? Sure! Any proper celebration needs some riot and fighting!
You proved yourself useful today. I'll ignore the act of contempt for now. But remember, I am watching you.
Uncle Pan, I think I
understand. No rush, my boy. The very large reef is gone for good. We have plenty of time. My goodness. The very large reef is gone for good? Zhuang, I'm not dreaming, right?
It's true, Pan. This time, the rift is truly no more.
But is nobody gonna question why whatever fucking thing that we fought down there at Lucaros is somehow related to the Endman? We're just not gonna question that? Not like they can understood what they said anyways. It was only the Endman who understood.
天师庄, we have a sentry base at Tianjian Hall. Need any help there?
The battle has just ended. Won't you need a break?
No, I'd rather return to the place. I'll tell my fellow Yinglongs and our instructor everything we've achieved.
Oh, then I'm going to.
Though it is better to do so after a rest, I do
Food tongue in the
understand the
back.
pressing need to tell our loved ones the good news. Go ahead. I'll inform the Tianshi on duty. Just take the path you took to get here.
Holy fuck, we're way past time.
It's finally over, Endman. Wuling, Qingbo Stockade, Neferith, and the North Wuling Exclusion Zone. We did it.
Somebody check up on Ardashir right now.
Yeah, though not without regrets.
He's gonna need CP.
I would not call it an
You're gonna need
inevitable
CPR.
collateral, but in the struggle to survive this world, sacrifices and regrets are never absent. The way I see it, as long as we have faith in a better tomorrow, those regrets will help push us forward. Endman, reconstruction work may start earlier than expected. I will stay here and organize the tasks. What about you? Back to Wuling for a break? Or do you prefer resting nearby?
I prefer staying here. Maybe there are things we can help with.
I'm with you, Endman.
What's happening? Cute. Perlica, cute. So caring, so gentle. That's the main heroine. And don't you
Erika
forget
seems
it.
to have something on her mind.
And that's the poster girl. Voiced by the illustrious Jane Jackson. I know what you're thinking about, Edmund says.
Both of us seem to think alike.
I actually don't know. I'm just saying shit.
The enemy from the other side of the rift. And the words he spoke.
Oh, they understood it?
I might know who they are. Over a century ago, during the First Angloy War, they appeared. An army that controlled the anchors in Angloy, one that almost destroyed civilization. But they should have been destroyed by you and the contemporary heroes of Terra. Even if a few survived, how did they stay alive in the ether side? Isn't ether the antithesis of life? Wuling has survived its calamity, but we now face even more questions.
We will find, Enbin says, we will eventually find the answers for them.
Indeed, I have faith in you. The aurora above the veil is moving north. This may not be a good sign. Perhaps what we've been through is just the beginning.
What the hell?
We have just completed a monumental challenge.
Perlica, Enbin is morbing. Fuck was that?
Endman, I'm deeply honored to stand by your side. Right. This isn't the time for indecisiveness. I should think about our next step. I'll be done quickly.
Yippee. Oh, okay. We're not done yet. Let me go to sleep, man.
Next time, I must keep our Endman unhurt.
Wait, so when do we get out of Wuling? When does the next arc start? Would it have to be in the next anniversary? Because preferably, honestly. Hey, what are the two doing in the background there? My two goobers.
I am informing everyone in Wuling about our latest situation at the exclusion zone. Next on the agenda will be a lengthy reconstruction project. In spite of that, we have finally rid ourselves of a decade-long burden. It will be a long journey, but I believe in the people of Wuling. Today might be my most relaxing break since that disaster 10 years ago. I should be able to catch more sleep tonight.
And Ben says, so next on the agenda. Let the woman rest
I will
first.
continue to watch over the city. It is my duty and my dream. Still, as of now, I can finally make some room in my dreams for you and Endfield.
What does that mean? Wait. Let me take a screenshot. What do you mean by that?
Some room, that's it?
The hero of Talos II and administrator of Endfield Industries. Your duties are far beyond a simple Tianshi like me. Now those two have a wonderful friendship going on. Endman, if you have the time, perhaps you can go and talk to Arcane. She went to Tanjin Hall with Chun to sort out work at the Sentry base. They want to use this chance to pay their respects to former comrades and instructors. And I believe they wouldn't mind having you around.
I'll give them a visit. Both.
Mm-hmm.
What are they fighting about?
What? You wanna fight? Sure! Any proper celebration.
Oh, They don't say anything different. Okay, let's go and see the two. Wait, what is this big area in the background? Wait, that's probably because I haven't touched the teleporter. Grab that later.
There they are.
I wonder when we actually get out of Wuling and start the next arc. We just finished, man. Calm down.
It probably won't be long before this place gets crowded again.
Yeah, we got Chironite and the AIC factory. Maybe it'll happen real soon.
True. Wuling has a Tianshi Bureau Academy, but no Tanjiang Hall. This presents a good opportunity.
Ooh, someone wants to be an instructor? The idea kinda scared me.
If I were in the shoes of Instructor Zhu, you'd be barred from Tanjiang Hall.
And I know you're just acting mean to cover up your kindness. You never hesitated when... Oh, speaking of which, you never told me what happened to you and the Enmin. After you got back, you started giving off a completely different vibe, you know?
The super hyper empath. That's Chen's superpower.
Your senses are off.
Really? You looked super happy back then. It was so obvious.
Nonsense. The final battle was at hand. How could anyone be happy?
Meh. You were.
This is the taste of a liar.
I got something to ask you. Your boss,
Oh?
what's the Endman like usually?
What's this about? Join the special response team. She's got all the free time in the world now. Well, she's definitely going to be helping with restoration. I guess we can't bring her with as much as I want to. And Vincent's talking about me?
Enmin, what happened to you two in the gorge? She won't tell me anything.
It's a secret.
Not much. We've faced the ruins, blight shades, and that ether greatsword.
That's it? Ugh, fine. Whatever. I'll just assume our Enmin's selfless positivity rubbed off on Miss Lee, the hard-headed meanie.
Hey, that rhymed.
May these heroes rest in peace.
The dead are gone, but the living must trudge on. The future is finally looking up for us. Our predecessors would probably say we're wasting time with these rites.
So, are the Yinglungs planning anything?
Oh yeah! The very large rift has been sealed. The Yinglungs can finally conclude their garrison duties at Wuling.
That's right. And many locations under Hongshan jurisdiction remain plagued by the Blight. They will need us.
Arcane's gonna be busy. I don't mind staying in Wuling a little bit longer.
But you grew up in Wuling. You waited your entire life for this moment. Are you really gonna leave like that?
Hey, where is she going again? Hongshan. Okay.
Departure is inevitable, But another path has been revealed.
Instructor Miss Li Yan.
I'll debrief Hongshan in 2 days, and submit my applications at that time. We shall meet again.
Yeah! Well, I don't know what they mean by that,
I
but
believe the proxy wants a private meeting. We'll continue this later, Endman.
See you in a bit.
can you make it quick, you brat? I need to sleep. God, this patch is so fucking long. What? Bruh. Well, I guess, yeah. We need to stick around and Wuling a little bit longer. R&R for everybody. Everybody deserves a much needed break. What the hell is... What's happening? Oh.
Just as I thought. What did that so-called Excel do to you?
It's nothing. I think I'm just a little tired.
Stop lying! The ether is blighting your body. Did you forget how you suffered that wound? Of course you did. Always reckless with your personal safety. Don't. You're lucky I'm around, because nobody else could save you from this mess.
Oops. I pressed something by accident. What the hell's happening?
Oh, does that mean he'll help me out?
What else?
You have my gratitude, Lady Seth. She's a tsundere.
Forget it. You understand nothing I said in your current state. From now on, just stay in Dijiang and... How is that possible?
What happened?
Someone broke into the prison. Adashi is dead.
What? But I still had some questions for him.
Questions? Well, ask him later. That sandy miscreant doesn't really need his meat suit anyway. Dying ones won't affect him much. More importantly, think about what you will do if he decides to be your enemy. Hope you've got a plan for that.
Oh no, he's gonna be playable before we start on the next arc. Yeah, he's definitely gonna be playable. Okay.
You two knew each other?
We all knew you. Look, I wanna go after him right now, but your health is my primary concern. I got some prep work to do. Just wait aboard that Dijiang ship of yours.
All right then.
Did you just believe what I said? Just like that?
Well, you did help us out quite a few times.
And while I prep, take care of yourself and don't you dare fall asleep again.
Yeah, I wasn't sold on her character design, but now that we have actually gotten her personality, I'm absolutely sold on her. M3? Yeah, I guess we're not done with Wuling yet, of course. We're gonna see what happened with Ardashir. A little bit of loose ends here and there. We're gonna get a patch featuring the, and then we're gonna get I'm expecting another patch where it's gonna focus on like Ardashir. M3.
Enderman, you've returned. Perlica has synced every last bit of detail. Great job out there for the Wuling expedition.
I'm happy we could help, we say.
Yeah, but since Selekrios has returned to Talos too, they must have got this planet's coordinates pegged. I don't know who'd be faster, us or the Foundation.
The Exiles. What exactly is the Foundation?
I suppose Ardashir mentioned it to you?
Yeah, he did.
The Foundation is the creator of the Anchors and Angeloi. They command the enemies of Terra. But were once the wardens of the Precursors. They believe that Terran civilization must be enslaved to fulfill their boring goals. And we just decided to fight back.
Oh fuck, are we finally touching on Arknight's shenanigans? Oh, I mean, we've touched on it, but are we actually gonna start focusing on, like...
During that battle over a century ago, you banished them to the Ether side with your special powers and ended the war.
So that Alekrios is part of the Foundation?
No, he's just their construct, or soldier. Foundation specifically refers to several individuals.
To think that mighty Alekrios is but a mere...
I actually planned to tell you about this later on. I thought I could let you hang around Perlica like an ordinary operator and spend a year or two enjoying the Endfield life. Do a few operations, build a few AIC factories for the Zeroth Directive, and go on a tour of Talos 2.
Wait. I did not expect to see M3 at all.
No disrespect intended, but we gotta keep you safe. The enemies of old are just way too powerful for you in your current state. See? Ether energy this week never affected your body before. Oh.
We're getting petted by M3?
Did Tsu talk to you? What did she say?
Yeah. She told me to get prepared and that she'll come looking for me. But she never told me when.
She left out all the details? Why is she so careless? Who does she take after? I think they're all alike. Okay, you must inform Perlica if you feel unwell. The girl's totally worthy of your trust.
Yeah, that was totally a dig on either Ling. It's a dig on all of them: Ling, Nian, and Dusk.
I understand. And what about you? I don't think we've had a proper dialogue ever since my awakening. I'm sorry, but I don't know much about you.
The opportunity will come, Enmin. Alright, go hit the bunk. You just fought a huge battle, and I kept blabbering at you non-stop. Sorry about that. No matter what we're gonna face, don't feel crushed by it. You are not alone, Endmin. Endfield is by your side.
And GG's? Question mark? Let me see that. Nice. Yeah, that was a very much needed like exchange from M3.
Boss, don't you feel tired? I can teach you how to
It was a very much needed exchange from M3, like to give you something to look forward to in the next couple of patches, and that's something that's been getting a lot of grief from people who actually played and read through Arknights, and something that they had a problem with in Enfield, and that like they feel like there's not a lot of like relations going on between like the original Arknights lore and Enfield so far. So I feel like that one bit with M3 was mostly just for reassurance, and that intersect between Enfield and Arknights. And I'm hoping that in the coming patches, it's gonna establish a lot more of that relationship between the two. Well, at least like explore. Wait, what the hell is this? That's the first time I've ever seen this. A phonograph? Since when did they add this? I feel like there's always been there. I've just not been looking around. Anyways, GG's. Pretty good patch. Hype moments and aura. Writing's definitely much better. Endmin's been talking a lot, and see how much you can accomplish when you actually make like the character fucking voiced. Like Endmin actually like feels like a full ass character from this patch. I mean, like even then. And Ben still feels like solo rovering, as people likes to say. A lot of Enbin glaze, but I think that's just gonna be like a constant in the entire game, and something they're just gonna have to get used to. Enbin is cracked. Was cracked. And is definitely the focused central plot point of this entire like narrative. But anyways, yeah. Pretty solid. Pretty solid patch. Pretty good. Love Arcane. She's very good. Definitely one of my favorite characters in Enfield so far. Because I mean, like, there's a lot of character quests. I mean, I haven't gone through like all of the character quests yet, but I already know that like the writing for the companion quests aren't that stellar. I've seen some of it. I've seen parts of it. I'll jump into them eventually when I find time to actually go through them. I really want to do Camille's. Key story? Complete this mission to learn more about the North Wuling Exclusion Zone and Li Feng's past. Oh, we're not done yet. I guess. We could keep playing in the next coming days and actually get to do like Camille, maybe Rossi's companion quest, but definitely Arcane's because we love Arcane. Anyways, yeah, GG's. It's hella late. Peace, peace. See you all later. Have a good night. Happy Friday!